Hi friends, Miss Cheney here, ready to read another story to you. Since this month we're talking about places in our neighborhood, we're also going to be reading a story about city and signs. And it is by Zoran Milik. Let's see what signs are in our neighborhood and our community. This picture we have the police. And he has a police sign on his car. What do policemen do? They help us in our neighborhood and they catch the bad people in our neighborhood. And then we have a fire station. The firemen come and help us put out fires in our neighborhood. These are people that help us in our neighborhood, boys and girls. And then we have the ambulance. And the ones who drive the ambulance are the paramedics. And they're the ones that take the sick people to the hospital so the doctors can help them. And also, for us that do not have cars to get around, there are taxis. Taxis are people that drive cars to take us from place to place in very big cities. And there's also the bus stop. It tells us where to wait for the bus. There's the school bus, and then there's a bus that takes us to other places in the neighborhood. How many of my friends have gotten on a school bus? And also, there's the crosswalk person. She's wearing a vest that says school crossing. That means these are where the boys and girls cross the street when they're coming and going to school. And then we have the railroad crossing. This is where the train crosses. And look at its lights. So the lights go on and off. They're all red, and they go on and off when the train is coming close by, so we know to stop. And look at, there's a place where our horses are. See, there's a sign that says horses. That's where we keep the horses. And look at this. This is a park sign, and this is the park where my friends can go and play. Look at all of these equipment that's at the park. There's a swings, and there's a big toy, just like the big toy that we have in our preschool. And then we have a lifeguard that watches over us when we go to the community pools. When it's very hot outside, those friends that do not have a swimming pool at home can go to the community center where there's a lifeguard to watch us and we can play in the swimming pool. And then there's the beach. It says beach here. This is Miss Cheney's favorite place to go. I love to go to the beach. I haven't been there in a while, but I love to go to the beach. And there's the ice cream place where we go and buy ice cream. Miss Cheney loves ice cream. And then there's a pizza place. Oh, this is another thing that Miss Cheney loves. She loves pizza and she loves ice cream. Look at that delicious pizza. How many of my friends like pizza? And this is the trash can. And another word to say trash can is litter. That's where we put all our trash. And there's another place that you put all your trash. And it says here, don't litter. Put it here. That's telling us that we don't throw trash on the ground. We make sure we put it in the trash cans. And this sign says supermarket. And here in the supermarket, there's fruits and vegetables. And here we see some lemons. This sign says that you can buy 4 lemons for $1 in our supermarket. How many of you friends go to the supermarket? I go to the supermarket too. And then this sign says how to open a door. It says that when we open this door, we pull it towards us. And this one is we push it away from us. These are signs that you see at the stores to show us which way to open the doors. And then this is a parking garage. A parking garage is a place where people take their cars to park them, like let's say when they're gonna go to work. Maybe some of your parents, when they go to work, they park their cars in parking garages. Here it says the way you enter, and this one says the way you exit. And this sign says a car wash. where we go to wash our cars. How many of you guys see that sign around the community? And this one says used cars. This is a place where they sell cars, and these cars are used. That means people have had them before. And this sign says bicycle. This is where we park our bicycles. And this sign says bump. When we are driving on the road, we need to be careful because there is a bump. So it is warning us that there is a bump. And this sign says construction. That means they're working in that area and we need to be careful. And this one says that the road is closed and we have to use another road to go to wherever we are going. And finally, we all should know what this sign says. This sign says stop. And it tells us to stop when we're walking. Or also when you see the stoplight red, it says to stop and let other cars pass by. Well, these were all of the different signs in our neighborhood. See you soon, friends. Bye.